Well, y'all, I'm seeing Brianna's messages. She said no, there was no community who spoke, just the superintendent. Still worth the watch, and I just tried to check it, y'all, and it won't let me go back in the stream. So it won't let me go back in the stream, guys. So because it won't let me go back in the stream, we can't do this just yet. This is what we'll have to wait on because it won't let me rewind the stream. So yeah. Y'all, the meeting, I just stopped it. It's still going on right now. But like I said, it won't let me rewind it. Hey Alicia. It won't let me rewind it, y'all. So I guess we're gonna end it for the day then. Damn. And I already got what do we have? The podcast coming up. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna end it, y'all. I'm gonna end it. Actually, I'm gonna have to look that one up. Y'all, we back, but yes, y'all, it's still going on, but it won't let me. Hold on, y'all. Brianna gonna check it for us. It wouldn't let me scroll. It wouldn't let me scroll back. Let me look again too. When I went on there, they were still live. Let me go to my history because I just had it pulled up. It's still live. They're still live right now. They're talking about money right now. So I'm gonna let Brianna see. Yes, Kiana, there's a video up on my page. We watched it, girl. Please go take it out. Go check it out, Kiana, because I don't know. I don't know why Miles was smiling the way he was smiling during his plea hearing. But child, please go look. It was very awkward. Mikael, I didn't say that because if we can't get this school board meeting up, I'm going to get off here because I told you I'm making a big effort to get this YouTube going. So what I'm gonna do is I gotta chop my videos down. So that 7-hour stream. Brianna, why can't I start it over? Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Brianna, let me show you. It won't let me do it. Hold on, let me show. Let me show my screen.
Intrusion.
Oh, hold up, y'all.
Prevent the
Okay,
wide
hold on.
housing.
Damn, I gotta remember my
Other
Facebook
building
password.
issues as a result thereof.
Okay. She's telling me to go to Facebook. Y'all, give me just a second. I gotta remember my Facebook password. Brianna, I'm finna figure out my Facebook password. She said it's on Facebook, y'all. Look at my girl came through in the clutch. Let me see. Oh, I hope this right. I haven't logged in Facebook in a long time with a password. Let's see. She said, I think that's just his regular facial expression. It has to be. It has to be. Okay, hold up, y'all. Okay, y'all. Now let me find. I got it, guys. Was he really only on the Puerto Rico? Ashley, his charges were stemming from the he was connected to the Lucci incident. We read the indictment, and I believe that's what I read. He was connected to the Lucci incident. Yeah, I don't know how to not show the comments. And the fact that I know it's Memphis people in the comments, oh my God, I just hope they don't cut up too bad in the comments.
That's okay. Board Member McKissick, I'm sorry, I was trying to see the lights.
No worries. Thank you so much, Chair. I'm concerned. I appreciate the fact that we're going to post it online, but will there be any time for the superintendent to actually read it into the record as the resolution was read out loud?
Oh,
Sure, we
yeah.
can allow you to read it. Okay, you have it. Okay,
I was for clarification, and we want to make sure we get it all right. Thank
well,
you.
we're gonna work together. Yes, ma'am.
Mm.
Good evening. Thank you, Madam Chair. A point of personal privilege. Thank you, Dr. Harrington, for your presence this evening. Uh,
Oh, y'all know Memphis love Dr. Harrington.
Thank you, most importantly, to my daddy.
Okay.
Thank you for your love and for being a model for how to treat people, even when they mistreat you.
Mm.
I know that you're proud of your girl, even in moments like these.
Ooh.
But, Daddy, since these baseless claims that I prepared to address today weren't enough, as you landed in Memphis to support me, it was brought to my attention that some
Baby, look at the crowd, y'all. Not the crowd look like some proud parents out there. Baby, not the crowd looking like proud parents. Do you see
have reached a newer low by orchestrating a damaging, egregiously false allegation by a former team member. This is all that I know. But what I do know, Daddy, is that it's no coincidence that these untrue, scandalous claims are surfacing now during a time where some board members desire to terminate my contract without pay.
them? Ooh.
I learned of this matter through the media, which reported that J.B. Smiley Jr. shared this tip with them. I also learned that board member Natalie McKinney, Daddy, plans to bring up this horrible allegation.
Y'all, if y'all don't wait a goddamn minute. Baby, now she done found out what they was planning to come surprise her with at this meeting today, and she calling all of them out. Now she done found out what they plan to do to her, and she said, before you go there, hold my purse. Brianna! Yo! I told y'all Fagans, I ain't too bad about Fagans. Fagans said, since y'all want to go there, we could take it there. Girl, what y'all think JB Smiley and the other lady doing? How y'all think they feeling right now?
To nail my coffin closed. Shortly after, I've been informed that the Carter Malone Group has shared an embargo statement to the news outlets to amplify this harmful statement, an unfounded allegation. The deliberate timing and coordination of these actions cannot be ignored. But to be clear, any suggestion of inappropriate conduct on my part is not only untrue, but malicious. It's evident that this coordinated attack is designed to tarnish my reputation and undermine my standing in the Memphis community and the educational field.
They love you though.
To anyone perpetuating these allegations, I will not tolerate such reckless behavior, and I reserve every right to pursue full legal remedies against anyone involved in spreading or amplifying damaging falsehoods in my name and any coordinated effort to stain my good name.
Oh!
To the matter at hand, education is more than textbooks. It's the lifeblood of a city. It shapes who we are and who we can become. It's how businesses choose where to invest, families decide where to plant their roots, and communities find hope in making dreams come true. Strong schools build strong children and strong cities. When I accepted this role on February 9th, 2024, I did so with one goal: to make this district the engine of transformation for Memphis. I shared that the right leader at the right place at the right time changes everything, knowing that transformation is both a privilege and a burden. I knew it would require hard work, a strong team, and a commitment to put students first always. But I also knew this: when you are committed to doing hard work, your leadership is inconvenient, and comfort is never the companion of progress.
Ooh.
I've learned a difficult truth over the past few months: that facts, transparency, and even integrity hold little weight and are overshadowed by noise. That truth came into sharp focus on December 17th, 2024, when Board Chair Coleman called the city together to terminate my contract. I sat through hours of agonizing disrespect and defamatory attacks that cut deeply as a leader who's worked hard and tirelessly to rise through the ranks of leadership, and as a Black woman who knows all too well what it feels like to have your competence questioned.
Okay, let me help plans and pins for people that did not watch the stream a couple of days ago with us. So y'all know I'm from Memphis, and right now in Memphis, this is the current superintendent of the school system in Memphis. She has people. It's 50-50. I hear both sides. Some people want her gone. Some people want her to stay. Well, the board was trying to fire her. She just got there in February, I think she just said. They were trying to fire her in December, and the community, baby, stood tall for her. Some teachers, people in their jobs, they don't like the way she went about firing people who had been in positions for, I know Brianna's on here. Brianna's mom had her position for 30 years. She came in and didn't really give people notice. You have to go. And in her mind, she was trying to fix the budget. She had a reason for what she did, but people did not like the way she did it because they feel like she could have gone about it a different way. She could have gone about things a different way. So today's meeting was to decide if she was going to be fired, what's going to happen. Now, I have seen reports that if they did fire her, if they did, they would have to pay her almost $500,000. They wanted to fire her and didn't pay her anything. So it's been a really, really big debate. It's been real bad. Why they just said them folks still ain't gave Raven Liberty their search warrant yet. What's today? Baby, today, well, Key, that search warrant, they're supposed to give it to the judge, and then the judge is going to disperse it. So we're going to see what happens. Y'all, that's another thing. When we get out this, Key, we can try to see what's going on with Melanie next. And Brianna said after just paying the last superintendent $500,000 for cheating with subordinates. Child, I don't know if Dr. Fagan's hair is a wig. When I saw it, didn't look like a wig. If it is, it's a really good one. It didn't look like a wig when I saw her at the parade. It did, to me, it did. So I don't know if it's a wig.
Your intentions distorted and your dignity dismissed. Despite Chair Coleman's claim that I failed to communicate critical information to the board, the facts paint a very different picture. More than 3,685 minutes of my life, equating to more than 61 hours of phone calls alone with board members, over 700 text messages, 250 emails, 21 weekly newsletters, and more than 40 in-person huddles, all in just 6 months, from July to December of 2024. Every email, every meeting, every message was an effort to collaborate, build trust, and keep this district moving forward. And yet, the truth was drowned out by false narratives designed to divide us. The most painful accusations weren't about emails or meetings. They were about my character, my integrity, my humanity. As a certified counselor in multiple states, I've spent years supporting those in crisis, including this morning as we mourned yet another loss of a student. On a Saturday morning in September, early fall, I spent 45 minutes on the phone with an employee who reached out directly to me with the subject line, "Suicidal employee."
Oh!
Making such a disgusting insinuation was not just cruel, it was a betrayal of every person who looks to this district for support and hope. The challenges of leadership don't define you. How you respond does.
Mm-hmm.
And through all of this, I've remained professional, collaborative, and I've kept my eyes on the main thing, showing up every day to ensure students have access to the kind of education that opens doors, ignites dreams, and transforms lives, and to ensure that our principals, our teachers, and the leaders have the resources necessary to ensure the same. And as long as I have the privilege of serving this community, I will fight for that promise with everything I have, which is why I'm still here. The 901 deserves nothing less.
Come on, girl.
A thorough review of the facts will demonstrate that I acted transparently within the scope of responsibilities of the superintendent and in alignment with relevant laws and policies as stated by the Tennessee Department of Education and the Office of the Comptroller. And while I do not expect fairness and impartiality from everyone in this room, my integrity and my commitment to this district demand that I do not allow facts to be drowned out by false accusations and political maneuvering. What troubles me, though, is that the truth might not even matter, even after I lay out the facts against the claims against me. And yet, I will do just that. Claim one, superintendent misled the board and the public when she stated during a board work session that the district had paid employees $1 million in overtime wages for time not worked. Superintendent never presented any evidence suggesting that her statement was true, and she did not correct or clarify her statement to the public. As further detailed below, the superintendent's statements regarding overtime waste and abuse were accurate, based on documented fiscal reports shared with the board and consistent with district policy. District Policy 2018, Fraud, Abuse, and Waste, is clear that abuse includes behavior that is unreasonable and constitutes unnecessary business practices given the facts and circumstances, and waste is the careless or needless expenditure of district funds. Based on the superintendent's review of overtime records and expenses related to overtime for years 2022, 2023, and 2024, it was clear that prior approval for overtime was not being obtained regularly, and there was a history of failure to properly record and document overtime, which clearly constitutes abuse and waste as defined by the same policy, as well as Policy 4059, overtime. This is further supported by the mere fact that overtime expenses have decreased by $1 million from December 2023 through December 2024, since internal control measures and enhanced supervisory oversight were implemented under the superintendent's leadership. Despite the board's unsupported claim, this is a clear indication of tangible results in improved fiscal responsibility and operational efficiency. A simple review of Policy 2018 would have made it clear to the board that waste and abuse do not necessarily involve fraud. Nonetheless, the superintendent further explained what she meant by waste during the July 30th, 2024 business meeting. When I mentioned abuse, I was referring to inefficiencies and waste. Recognizing the opportunity to strengthen internal controls and processes, the superintendent asked the then chief financial officer to develop a form for internal use to include the signature of the immediate supervisor, the CFO, and superintendent. Department leads communicated the internal process for overtime approved, aligned with the policy, and a policy edit was then recommended to the board and included in to include the superintendent's approval for overtime as a final measure. Other than one email from then board chair Althea Green, the board demonstrated no interest in reviewing additional information when offered by the superintendent. Board members Natalie McKinney, Tawana Murphy, and Sable Ote were not school board members at the time, and neither board member has inquired about overtime.
Can I just say this about Dr. Fagans? Now, I'm not there, so I don't know all the intricate details, but I will say is Sister Girl comes to the meetings with some receipts. And I love the fact that she calling their ass out because, again, board members, right or wrong, you work for the people. You work for the people. And so she's making sure the people know who did what did they say, and how did they say it. I love that about Dr. Fagan. She my kind of girl. I'm sorry.
Since their tenure beginning August 29th, 2024. Through the power provided by the board as director of schools, it is the responsibility of the superintendent to ensure that all district funds are managed with the utmost integrity and accountability, preventing waste and misuse while strategically aligning resources to achieve the district's educational goals and priorities. As stated above, from December 2023 to December 2024, overtime expenses are currently down by $1 million. Claim 2. Superintendent accepted a donation of more than $45,000 without board approval. At a board work session, Superintendent misrepresented her knowledge of and investment in depositing the unapproved donation check in violation of board policy. First, the district's receipt and processing of a $45,635.33 donation from School Seed Foundation did not violate board policy because it was presented to the board for acceptance promptly upon the superintendent's knowledge of the district's receipt of the same. Further, as confirmed by the Tennessee Comptroller's Office, the donation was processed by the interim business financial officer in accordance with applicable Tennessee law and the responsibilities of the district's financial officer. Second, the board's claim of misrepresentation by the superintendent related to knowledge of and involvement in depositing the donation check is completely meritless. The board fails to provide a single fact to support it. The board has not and cannot demonstrate that the superintendent knew about the donation or that the superintendent was involved in receiving or depositing the donation check because the superintendent had no knowledge or involvement in the process.
Wait a minute. So everything they made a claim against the superintendent. The fact finder is, which I'm assuming happened. There's an investigation. This is a fact finder. They found out that she didn't even know about what they're talking about. Oh, God.
While the superintendent wears many hats, check processing is not one of them. As relevant here, District Policy 2019 grants, gifts, donations, and sponsorship guides the receipt of donations for the district. Tennessee guides the district's receipt and management of funds. Board Policy 2019 states $15,000 and above requires acceptance by the board. The policy does not require that a donation be brought to or accepted by the board within a specific time frame. The policy does not require board acceptance before the funds are deposited. Rather, the policy speaks to providing notice of intended use, if feasible, prior to expending the funds. The funds were not spent. Tennessee law, TCA 58207, Section A requires funds to be deposited within 3 days after receipt. It states specifically every county official handling public funds shall be required to maintain an official bank account in a bank or banks within this state and shall within.
Hold on. Yeah, it's only 100 of us in here. Please let me. I know everybody in here has liked the live. It's only 100 of us in here because I just had to turn my monetization on my last video, and not it's almost 2,000 views and only 300 likes. I almost forgot I was on live. I thought y'all messed with me. Please, can you guys click the X, like the live? Hey, Raynette. I don't know if I've seen you this year. Probably have seen you on the stream, but Happy New Year if I haven't. Please like the live. Thank you, too pretty. Please, guys, like the live as you come in. Just hit the X button. For those of you that are just joining us, we're watching. Y'all know I'm from Memphis. We're watching the board meeting. We watched the first one a couple of days ago. They're trying to. Well, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, a couple of days ago, they're trying to fire the superintendent in Memphis, and she's kind of just reading them for filth right now. But can y'all tell me, are we at 100 likes yet? Thank you, Key, because I almost said that out loud, Key. I don't know if you caught it, but I almost said that out loud. And I said, girl, don't act like Memphis on this live. We're at 82, y'all. We're almost there. I'm trying to get to 100 likes. 83. We're trying to get to 100 likes. Please like the live. Just hit the X to let you guys know. Again, this is the Memphis and Shelby County Schools Board meeting. That's what we're watching right now. We're at 84. Okay, y'all, we're trying to get to 185. Thank you, Mama Jenkins. And Happy New Year, Mama Jenkins. Okay, y'all, we're trying to get to 100 likes so that we can continue on. We're almost there. We're at 93. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you, everybody that is liking the live. 94. Come on, y'all. 6 more likes, please. It's 121 of us in here right now. Liking the live does help me get into the algorithm. We're at 95. Y'all taking a long time to like this live, too. 96. We're almost there. I don't know why it's so hard. Ash, let me tell you, sometimes people literally would just leave the live. I can see the numbers. People will just leave the live. I'll be like, damn, we just ask you to like the live. It's free. It is free. We're at 99. Thank you, Ken. We're at 99. Key, because what's going on? What's going on? Look, don't be a hater, y'all. We're all in here having fun. We are a family. Hold on, Barchi. Come on. Oh, all right. Thank you. We have made it to 100. It's okay, Nina. As long as you remember and go back and like the live for me, I appreciate it.
3 days after the receipt by such county official of any public funds, deposit the funds to the credit of such county official's official bank account or bank accounts. The superintendent learned of the donation on November 8th, 2024 through General Counsel Justin Bailey when he informed the...
Hold up, time out, because y'all, I have a friend that asked me the other day. Somebody said, y'all acting like she asked y'all to send her a galaxy. Baby, the next time I'm on live, my homegirl was like, Mel, why don't you do battles? I said, girl, something about sitting there telling my people, tap, 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 taps, and just telling them to send me stuff. I said, I don't even know how much any of that stuff costs. And so she started telling me that she does these live battles. Her and her brother, they like to do it. She called it shooting something at people. And I said, like the galaxies, I hear people talking about the galaxies and lions. Child, she was telling me the galaxies were like $10. I think she said. That's what she said. The galaxies cost $10. I said, girl, I'm going to get on my live and say, damn, ain't nobody sent me no galaxy. Ain't nobody sent me $10. She was laughing so hard. I said, girl, I don't know, because I never go to that store. And when I be sending things, I send a little heart because it's so cute. I did not know that. But back to the original comment. I'm not asking for a galaxy, y'all. I'm just asking for a like. Just like the live for me.
Superintendent via phone call that, quote, the board is asking something about a check from school seat that they didn't approve, end quote. The superintendent asked Mr. Bailey for additional information, sharing with him that she did not have knowledge about his inquiry and that she was confident that he understood that the superintendent does not receive or process checks, a process that sits with finance. The superintendent A promptly presented the donation to the board on November 19th, 2024 for acceptance, quote, for future Leadership Institute program expenditures, end quote. B confirmed that the funds had not been used yet, and C informed the board that the personnel responsible for processing the donation owned the responsibility of the oversight of not presenting the donation more promptly, although still complying with district policy. This was further shared with the board by the superintendent initially during the work session, again via email on November 21st, and again on December 4th, as stated on the record during the December 3rd, 2024 business meeting. The superintendent's actions related to the donation were consistent with the fiduciary responsibilities of the role, board policy, and Tennessee law. The board's claims of violation and misrepresentation of the same by the superintendent fall flat. Claim 3.
Y'all, I can't remember who wrote this, but the fact that they just said fall flat, and she's sitting there reading, going page by page, reading them.
Superintendent was dishonest with the board and the public when she stated that certain federal grant funds were still available to the district despite superintendent failing to obligate the funds prior to the required deadline. Ironically, this claim by the board is an intentional misrepresentation to the public. The board is undoubtedly aware that the funds in question were available at the time of their questioning. The funds were available as stated by the superintendent and have since been state approved and allocated to the district. The American Rescue Plan Homeless Children and Youth Grant was first made available to state education agencies in 2021. State agencies then allocated a designated amount to all school districts known as LEAs across the state of Tennessee. After 1 year of the grants, any remaining funds are accessible for the district to spend down and then sent for approval by the superintendent on ePlan, which is the state's website, and then submitted for final approval of aligned activities to the Tennessee Department of Education, and in this case, it was homelessness. For local education agencies, any remaining funds available from the 3-year grant had to be obligated through an executed contractor purchase order by the deadline of September 30th, 2024. The grant required an executed contract to be in place by September 30th, 2024, or use of the funds for other allowable activities related to homelessness without the need for a contract. Because there was no contract in place by September 30th, the funds were used for other allowable activities and approved by the Tennessee Department of Education.
Ooh,
The board chose to rely on misinformation, for which I've
ooh,
linked.
ooh.
Claim 4.
Point of order, please. Thank you.
Let me tell y'all what's funny. y'all, that lady said point of order. Ma'am, I haven't heard you do nothing but talk bad about this board and how we don't know what we're doing. We were misinformed. We didn't research. We didn't verify. That man said, they said point of order.
Thank you. I think what we agreed to was that you would give us a written response to the 3 allegations, and I think you've done that.
This is the written response.
To the 3
Ooh.
allegations. Is that correct?
These are the allegations.
The claim 4 is not one.
These are allegations read into the record by the superintendent.
These were the allegations that were read in. I think what we said specifically was that it was going to be according to the resolution.
Yes, any allegation made against my name on the record deserves an opportunity for response.
And what we will do for that, Dr. Fagans, out of fairness and following what we decided to do on the 17th, we're going to post it.
It's posted.
And
Chair,
so we'll-
point
thank
of
you.
order, Chair.
Uh,
No.
Hold on.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Commissioner McKinney will finish, and then Commissioner McKissick. I have to hear the point first, and then you come.
Yeah, I think I made my point. Again, that out of what we determined on the 17th is that we will receive, and I think you read it into the record today, unless I misheard it, that we would give the superintendent an opportunity to respond in a written format to.
Blackbird, thank you so much for the super chat. Blackbird says she on here crying about $10. Let me send her $49.99. Thank you so much for the super chat, Blackbird. Thank you.
the 3 allegations in the resolution. Is
It
that
was
correct?
3, correct.
Thank you. Just want to be clear.
Commissioner McKissick.
Thank you, Chair. To provide further clarification, it also happened on December 17th when those 3 allegations were read into the record.
Hold on, I gotta say this about Blackbird. Big money in Big Memphis. Okay, thank you so much again, Blackbird.
Board colleagues brought other items onto the agenda. We did not stick to the 3 items that were a part of the resolution. And those were read into the record. And I think it is only fair and just that the superintendent be given an opportunity to address those items that were also read into the record or spoken into the record that were beyond the resolution. And considering the gravity of the situation, I would think we would want to exhaust every opportunity for all parties to have their say.
Okay.
Thank you.
They look intense.
Commissioner Murphy.
Point of order. Dr. Fagans had already started on the 4th claim. So let her finish out her 4th claim.
Talking right
Let this be done, and then we move on to the next. Thank you.
Claim 4, we continue to wait for a comprehensive strategic plan for the district and a full explanation of the district restructuring. The superintendent's failure to provide this plan has caused confusion among parents.
Y'all, hold up. Do y'all see Grandma right here? I know y'all remember her from the last meeting we watched her. I know y'all remember this lady right here. We don't see our friend, but do y'all see Miss Ma'am right here? She ain't with none of the bullshit. She is dressed in all black, ready for whatever. Do you hear me? She ready for whatever. Wait, my chat disabled? Hold on, y'all said my chat disabled because I see y'all. Hold on, YouTube. I don't. We don't see Noah. I don't see Noah. Y'all, I was looking for him. I don't see Noah. Oh, y'all talking about something else. Oh, okay. Oh, y'all saying they disabled the chat on Facebook. They knew. They knew right.
Staff and the board. Although this claim was not included in the original resolution posted for the public, during the December 17th meeting, Chair Coleman read the additional claim to the public. Therefore, the superintendent will address it all the same. This claim is yet another misrepresentation to the public. Per Policy 2001, Annual Operating Budget, the board, in conjunction with the superintendent, shall establish priorities for the upcoming fiscal year by October. In alignment with policy, the strategic plan is informed by the priorities approved by the board once established. The strategic plan has been prioritized for discussion and placed on the agenda for every scheduled board retreat, July 19th through 20th, November 14th through the 15th, and our past one that was scheduled for last Friday and Saturday, subsequently canceled by the board with the exception of last Friday and Saturday due to weather. Dates for September were not selected as the board chose to singularly prioritize a mid-year evaluation for the superintendent. Therefore, the board's contention that, quote, it continues to wait for the strategic plan is not only false, but disingenuous. At the request of Chair Coleman, the superintendent refrained from sharing the draft strategic plan with board members prior to these retreats, a request Chair Coleman also communicated in writing to her colleagues. Furthermore, the superintendent informed the board in September that the district continues to operate under multiple established plans from previous years, although not the desire for the district until a new strategic plan is finalized and approved. Restructuring plan. Although many personnel changes began before the superintendent and the board had prior awareness of the sunsetting of ESSER funds impacting more than 1,000 employees at approximately $73 million, the superintendent represented the district's draft budget and reorganization structure to the board and more than 13,000 online viewers on June 13, 2024, explaining the support for each decision prior to budget approval. The organizational structure was also reviewed during individual huddles with board members in May. Additionally, the organizational structure was included in orientation binders and reviewed with new board members during orientation on September 5th as one of the many requested documents. Finally, the district's organization chart is posted on the website and updated monthly. This claim is also false. Claim 5, communication with value district partners. The resolution states in part Dr. Fagan's refusal to communicate and or cooperate with value district partners. During the December 17th meeting, Chair Coleman publicly read aloud, in pertinent part, I have contacted elected officials at every level of government and longtime partners of the district, and they are in support of the action I'm recommending. First, Chair Coleman's statement that elected officials and longtime partners support her recommended action deserves careful examination, as it is contradicted by a vote of no confidence by the Shelby County Board of Commissioners, the multiple bills being considered by the state legislature for state control of Memphis Shelby County schools, and definitive statements by the governor and speaker of the House. Moreover, the reality on the ground paints a different picture. Current local, state, and national support and data directly from families, educators, and students overwhelmingly support the leadership of the superintendent and continuity in leadership. In an October survey conducted across the broader community, the straightforward question, how's the superintendent doing so far, yielded results from nearly 10,000 respondents, reflecting a positive perception about the superintendent. Median scores were consistently at the highest, rating of 5 across all groups, reflecting strong approval among teachers, partners, community members, and students. Central office staff showed a slightly lower mean and median scores compared to other groups with a 4 and a 3.45 respectively. The strongest support comes from teachers and community partners. Furthermore, our longstanding partners have reaffirmed their commitment to collaborating with the current administration to achieve shared goals, underscoring the trust and alignment we've cultivated. Since September, the administration has successfully forged an additional 75 partnerships, expanding the district's network of support and resources. During the superintendent's brief tenure, more than 40 monthly quarterly huddles have taken place, engaging several groups to include both teacher associations, principal association, multilingual families, special education advisors, faith-based organizations, PTO, PTA, PI, foster caregivers, realtors, business leaders, central office, VIP business leaders, higher education institutions, new teachers, VIP family and community groups, legacy builders, and numerous VIP tours. Efforts that have served to strengthen relationships and foster trust with thousands of individuals across all neighborhoods in the 901, creating a unified community dedicated to advancing educational excellence. Quantitatively, the district has seen measurable gains under the current administration in 5 short months, spanning July through December 2024. We've rehired 255 former Memphis Shelby County Schools teachers, increased student enrollment by 2.4% year to year, increased student attendance from 93 to 94% year to year, increased student re-enrollments from 77.2% to 79.5%. Increased dual enrollment from 2,886 to 2,966. Increased district-wide enrollment by 944 students from August 19th to August 26th because of Hey Neighbor. And the list goes on. These are not theoretical achievements. They are tangible, factual results rooted in collaborative efforts and steadfast leadership. It's important to recognize that progress requires collective alignment and accountability, not actions based on selective endorsements or incomplete narratives. A vote in favor of the resolution to terminate the superintendent's contract is a vote against these gains and the hard work invested by school and central office team members to achieve the same. Second, the superintendent has consistently communicated with and reported information and significant matters to the board and public. The board's claim of failing to promptly report critical information is completely false and dismisses the transparent communication protocols implemented and consistently practiced by the superintendent in alignment with and far exceeding district policy and the practices recommended by the Council of Great City Schools, which consists of the 78 largest urban districts across the country. While some members have refused to meet with the superintendent has again devoted more than 3,685 minutes to phone calls with 9 board members from July 2024 through December 2024 alone, while effectively managing.
Did y'all see that person that just walked behind the superintendent? I know the hell a soul ain't getting up and walking out. I know. They're not getting up and walking out on this lady because she just said some of y'all refused to meet with her. I see Mikhail. I think it's gonna get up to about 600 or 700
communication
people
through multiple additional platforms and leading the largest district in the state through monthly meetings, more than 35 weekly board insight emails sent from April to December of 2024, select emails of which I've included there since being named to the position on February 9th, weekly huddles initiating February 19th, 2024. Huddles in person range from 30 minutes to up to 3 hours when held with board members. You can see the dates and times for current board members as well as former board members. Phone calls and texts have included a log of select calls and messages just to give an idea of the time invested in effectively managing governance with the board. First 100 Days provided a 100-day booklet shared during my interview process as a candidate on December 15th, 2023. I reviewed that individually with each board member during the week of February 19th, 2024, and provided monthly updates and placed the same expectation from all senior leaders to follow suit. Provided a comprehensive transition report delivered to and shared with the board, typo there, excuse me, and the public on July 10th. A quarterly impact report, which is a comprehensive monitoring report implemented by the superintendent for transparency with the board and public regarding the impact of district partnerships and contracts. A district docs one-pager shared with the board and the community for an easy way to access the same. Quarterly reports. The superintendent's Quarter 1 report and Quarter 2 report provides an overview of district improvements, needs, and accomplishments during semester 1. This is a new effort implemented by the superintendent for transparency and to strengthen communication with the board and community. In closing, I want to be unequivocally clear. These claims are false, not because I say so, but because the facts make it indisputable and prove the inflammatory accusations are false. At the conclusion of the December 17th meeting, Board Chair Coleman stated, "We want to be fair." Yet nothing about this process or my tenure has embodied fairness. The months leading to the December 17th, 2024 meeting and now to this evening have been fundamentally flawed and carried out with a deep commitment by many current and former board members to publicly shame me, to create a hostile environment, and cause public distrust at every turn of my tenure, and to divide a district that is on the rise. Although I inherited what the previous interim leaders described as a mess, I've been expected to make a miracle in less time than is required to birth a healthy child. While I have made tough decisions, my actions have consistently been transparent, in good faith, aligned with district policies and priorities, and grounded in an unwavering focus on doing what is right for students, families, and staff. A yes vote to terminate my contract will not be grounded in the merit of these claims or any others. It will signify that this is, and always has been, about something else. To the board members who see through this and are prepared to vote against termination, I thank you for your dedication to integrity and to the progress we are making as a district. To those who remain undecided, I ask for what you are asking for from the community and what I ask for every leader to provide for our students: a fair shot. In a society increasingly demanding immediate results, I also ask for time to deepen relationships, time to effectively address stubborn, systemic issues that have existed for decades, time to allow the improvements made to continue taking root and bearing fruit, and time, respectfully, provided to me through my contract. When I stepped into this role, I was ready to do whatever it takes to elevate the excellence of Memphis Shelby County Schools with a board committed to transformative improvement, a board that believed in the potential of our community and the promise of its children. You called on a leader ready to meet this challenge, and I have worked tirelessly with the district community to do the hard, necessary work of delivering on the promise of a better future for every student. And I remain focused on continuing the good work together. If this is about doing what is right, I urge the board to resist the distractions of short-term politics and personal agendas and lean into the voices of the broader community we represent, as your vote is bigger than me. It is about families who deserve to believe in the promise of better opportunities. It's about the city we will leave behind for the next generation. If the decision is otherwise, I am grateful for the thousands of supporters locally and nationally who have sent encouragement, prayers, and flowers, for my legacy builders, and many of our students who have shared encouragement and advice for when you are getting bullied, and for the 901 who unified across social class, political affiliation, and neighborhood to stand tall for education. I am at peace, knowing that I was the right leader, at the right place, at the right time, and that changed everything. Madam Chair, this concludes my report.
Right leader at the right place at the right time. Hey, Shaniqua. Listen, Blackbird, that's how I'm feeling right now. Sis, we stand with you. Oh, wow, y'all. Wow. Okay. Listen to that crowd.
Thank you. Thank, thank you, Madam Superintendent.
Only Memphis yelling, let her cook at a school board meeting. Do y'all hear them? Let her cook. Let her cook. Let her cook. Let her cook. Like, only in Memphis would they do something like that.
And all matters related to the termination resolution will be discussed at our next meeting. If anybody, no more questions at this time. With no further business, this meeting is adjourned. Thank you.
Well, Kiki, I think I'm sold too. I am going to let me let Brianna come up because Brianna had something she was gonna tell us earlier, y'all. But you know, we watched Annette and Shannon's line asses. So I'm gonna see if Brianna can tell me what she wants to tell me. Tell us. Oh, okay. Okay, Brianna. She put in the chat already for us, y'all. Okay, so y'all, that concludes our live for Memphis and Shelby County Schools. Brianna, maybe you can assist with this. I know 3 teachers that I could ask, and I know this lady. Oh my God, I don't know why. And I really know this person. My mind is just, it's slipping me right now. Hold on, y'all. Oh my God. I can't believe her name is slipping me. It slipped my memory. But anyway, maybe we could have a live one day where we have some teachers and kind of get how they're feeling about this. I'll see. I'll put some fillers out on my Facebook, Brianna. If you want to put some fillers out with your friends too, let me know, Brianna. Hey, Diamond. Let me know, Brianna, if you have some people that may want to come on and we can maybe hear different perspectives of what's going on in Memphis. That would be amazing. Yeah, I'm trying to get Noah. Hold on. Cause I'm let me see. While we on this phone, I'm gonna tell y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Let me see something real quick. Hold up. Maybe she got her phone on Do Not Disturb. Okay. My homegirl not answering her phone. Look at me. I hate people FaceTime me out the blue. She might think something wrong. Okay. Okay, yeah, she gonna call me back. She out. That's probably why she wasn't answering the phone. So, my friend, when she calls me back, I'm gonna try to get Noah. See if we can get Noah on. My homegirl Salita, she's another teacher in Memphis. We can have Brianna. Oh my God, hold up. And we can get one more person on. Maybe we can get a panel and see if they can shed more light on what's going on. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. So when she calls me back, I'll ask her about Noah, and then maybe we could just do a panel to help us understand more what's going on in Memphis with this, because we are definitely interested. I want blue hair. Ash, don't have me screenshotting people, putting them on my Facebook talking about, do you know her? I could do that though, y'all. Y'all know I could do that. If it's somebody from the board meeting, if you go find the person, screenshot it and send it to me, I will put it on my Facebook to try to find that person and see if we can get them on. Can we get Set It Off Granny? Tasha, send me the picture of Set It Off Granny, and I will put it on my Facebook, and we could do a live where we get some of these people here to give us their feelings about it. I'm actually kind of excited. To do that. I think I'm gonna go live on my Facebook and see if people can connect me with. Send me the screenshots though, y'all. Send me the screenshots of who you want. I will go on my Facebook, because y'all know my Facebook is Memphis. I will go on my Facebook, put the call out for everybody. I already know Noah, my homegirl, knows him. That's who I just called. So I can get Noah, my homegirl, Tequila. Lord Jesus, thank you that name came. Let me see if I can get her too. I don't know how she's gonna feel about it, but I'll ask her. She said, y'all, she is a Fagin. She said, I don't know if they're gonna let her cook, but she ate that. Let me message her right now and see if we can get her to come on and talk to us. Hold up. I'm gonna message her and see if we can get her to come too. Nick, you gotta go see it. Can we get Dad with the baby? Just too pretty. Dad might be still walking that baby. He might be still rocking that damn baby, so that just might not work. Okay, I'm going to do a video requesting for people to come on and tell them that, hey, my live is really interested in what's going on, but we need people that have been involved to kind of tell us, give us some more information. So yeah, we're going to do that. Brianna said he got a moving company. He got to, because his back then was not hurting. His back is not hurting. But all right, y'all, I'm about to end this live because tell him we paying $25. I'm finna end this live, y'all. I'm gonna see if I can figure out this YouTube, breaking up these videos, and do my TikToks for the night. If you have not, because I'm still doing pre-orders for the Millionaire Girls Club tee. Let me show that to you guys. If you have not, I'm only doing 2 weeks of pre-orders. This is my first piece of merch. Y'all, my second piece of merch, because y'all know your girl trying to get it together. It's going to be my Barchi Fitness bands. These are leg bands. And for those of y'all that joke with me in the gym, guess what? I'm trying to sell my bands. So I got to get myself back in the gym using these. And it's a set of 4. Those are going to be a set of 4 for $20. And they do say Barchi Fitness on here. I don't know if y'all can see it. Do y'all see my logo? I did this logo myself. I love this. Do y'all see the F as a dumbbell? Like the mind is incredible, guys. Okay. The mind is such an incredible thing. I do most of my logos myself now. And that's got to be one of my favorites. I also design my shirts. These are the shirts, guys. The Millionaire Girls Club tees. If you'd like to order them, I have a Shopify link. But don't laugh because Auntie don't know how to use it quite yet. So I'm doing my pre-orders via Cash App. My Cash App is on the screen. They are $25. All I ask is if you order the shirt, when you Cash App me, make sure you put your size in your Instagram handle in the subject. Then go to Instagram and send me your address. Adding it to my spreadsheet. I'm only doing 2 weeks of pre-orders, and then I'm going to place the big order, and then I'll send everyone their shirts. Too Pretty gonna say, where's the link? Friend, I just told you. I have a Shopify, but Auntie's still learning how to use it. I couldn't figure out how to do pre-order on there. I know you can do it. So I just said, forget it. I was talking to another content creator. I said, I'll just do it this way. I'll do it. And it hasn't been bad. I haven't heard any complaints. Just Cash App. Make sure you put your size, your Instagram handle. And then after you do that, you're going to send me your address and everything on Instagram so that I have it, because I'm keeping it. Yes, Jaleesa got hers. If you don't have Cash App, I have Venmo. I just found my Venmo name is Millionaire Mel. I forgot about Venmo. And I have Zelle too. So just let me know if you guys would like to order them. And that's it. This is my first thing, but by my birthday, I want to have Scullies. I'm going to have hats, and I'm going to have mugs. The first mug is going to be Millionaire Girls Club 2, but I'm going to do some more things. So I'm really excited about the different merch options that will be up and on our website, y'all. We won't be doing this Cash App stuff for long, because I'm having the website done right now too. So yes, you want to see the tea again? Okay, Mama Jenkins, let me show it to you. Oh, I can't wait, Jaleesa. We got hoodies, everything coming, but I want to feel the hoodies and stuff, though. This is the shirt. The first one is black with the white writing, but this shirt eventually will come in different colors. Barchi looked like she got something to say. Barchi shouldn't have anything to say. Key. Let me tell you, Shopify, I pay for it and everything. You really have to sit there and learn it. So give me some time, okay? By the time the other merch comes out, it's going to be a full website. I don't want to deal with it. I like the idea of learning all this stuff by myself, but I would be lying to y'all if I can't wait to pay for somebody to do all of that for me and just tell me what to do. You ignored my shot message earlier. Nick, what you say? I probably just didn't see it. Y'all don't ever think I'm ignoring y'all. I probably just didn't see it. Key, I'm gonna figure it out. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got frustrated. I said, you know what? I'm gonna just do it this way. Adriana, I don't know. I'll give once. I ain't gonna put it out on Brianna. I'll figure it out. And I'll tell y'all. Well, 7, we might need to do a FaceTime call. I'm not gonna lie to you, 7. I like my website that's being done. I want you to just embed it into the website. Teach me the back office. I don't want to have to build the stuff myself. I am learning. Although I can figure it out, some stuff I just don't want to. And this is one of them. That portion, the Shopify, like I said, I done paid for it. Mariah showed me how to get an Etsy, like something you just put on and it changes the way it looks. I just gotta go. I just gotta sit down and do it. Adriana, it's a lot going on in that board meeting. I was about to thank you, Zakia. Zakia said, you know, she got to rewatch the lives. So the shirts are $25. So yeah, I'm gonna have to, let me go back. I'm gonna go find Nick comment. Read my message. She just said that again. Nick, okay. How do the shirts run? Okay. I got you. So Nick, I'm gonna have 2 types of shirts. The first set of shirts is like your typical, like I want to say a reunion shirt, a 100% cotton shirt, kind of thick in fabric. The second drop of shirts will actually be fitted tees, V-cut and crew cut. But the first set of shirts is going to be like thick 100% cotton shirts in black first, and then as I get this site together, we'll have multiple colors. Oh, Ash. Hold on just a second, y'all. Let me see. Because see, they cuts up. And y'all know I have to rewatch the lives. And when I tell y'all I be tickled when I rewatch the lives. Don't let me be asking about something. I'll be asking about something. Oh, I got PayPal too. I forgot about that. Oh, for her squats. Yes, Jaleesa. Those, I'll let you know when I'm ready for those, though, because I really do have to get samples. My niece, so I got workout clothes dropping too. I already did some. My niece was just telling me, like, you need to order some more of those. Those like my favorite workout outfits. I was selling these a while ago, but I'm bringing all this stuff back. This year, I am not playing when I say I want to sustain my life off of my content, my merchandise, and real estate. Although I can do taxes, I don't love doing taxes, so I think I'm going to do more of teaching taxes than actually preparing returns. I think I might go that route. I'm going to do like my close family and friends taxes this year, but it's boring to me. I know how to do it. It's boring, but if I have to do them, I'll do them. No, booty shorts sound fun. I hope you were saying shorts, Mikhail. Yeah, my Venmo is Millionaire Mail. I didn't know that till the other day, but it's Millionaire Mail. So you can do that or just message me. You think we should have, oh, Jaleesa, hold up. Jaleesa said we need some booty shorts. Oh, Jaleesa, we can do some booty shorts and just put millionaire on the booty. Yeah, it's over, Shawty Red. Okay, y'all, let's do that. Don't worry, I'm writing that down because I plan to have a lot of merch dropping. But yes. But thank y'all so much. I'm about to get off this live and figure these YouTube videos out because I want to break them up. And then I'll be here in the morning. Don't think Key, Malaysia, I don't know who else. Don't think I didn't see y'all comments about me getting on this live. Key, I'm glad you know me. Key said I don't have a good concept of time, and she's right. But then Malaysia said, don't say 10, because it'll be 11 when you get on. As long as y'all know. I don't be lying, y'all. I just really do have a bad concept of time, y'all. Y'all, let me tell y'all, I got up at 8. I said I was going, and I really got up about 7:45. I probably got out of the bed at 8, okay? But I had to take the dogs out. I had to have my devotional. I took the dogs for a walk. I made breakfast. By the time I sat down, it was like 9:45. I said, I'm going to set it for 10:15. Y'all, by the time I sat down, it was 10:15, and I had to do my thumbnails. I said, okay, let me just put on here 10:45. So it's not that I don't get up, y'all. I'm up. It's the fact that I do not have, if I want to do all this and be on here at 9, I really need to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I really, y'all, I really need to wake up at 6. I'm up. If I were to get up, do what I got to do, and then hop on this live stream, well, if I were to just get up, get myself together, and hop on this live stream, I'd be on time every day. It's the fact that I do 1,000,001 things and then get on my live stream. So, y'all remember Duke said, licking the law is my saying. He's not going to sue me if I use it. So, Key, I am going to do that. But Key, we probably should put it in the front. We put millionaire on the booty, and right across the front, it'll say I licked it a little. I like that. They say a real hustler's day starts at 5 o'clock. They do right now, and but I'm not a real hustler yet. I think I'm playing at the moment, but I'm trying to get to a real one. I'm trying to be a real one, okay? I'm trying to be a real one. So y'all just bear with me. Please know that they said no on the back. Work with us. Okay. Put a cookie up there for the bakery. Y'all are hilarious. Y'all are hilarious right now. But but I do want y'all to know it's not that I'm a liar. It's really that I don't know if it's ADHD or what. I'm really bad with time. I'm really up. And Mariah has an 8 o'clock class now. So I've got to be up at 7 in order to make sure she up for her class. Like we said, we try to be up. So it's just, y'all, I'm bad with time. I don't know who was on the live when I was ready to go somewhere and I started getting ready 3 hours before. It's bad, y'all. It's bad. Put a little cookie on the front or something. Or a little bean. We need a shirt with a little bean. Listen, Zakia. Hold on. Zakia, I'm talking about whooping my ass, okay? But I'm going to tell y'all this year, for those of y'all that know how bad I am with time, I'm letting y'all know right now, I'm going to a ADHD therapist. So mark my words. Y'all make sure y'all tell all the other content girlies, all the other real estate agents out there in the world, when Mel figure out what's going on, y'all better stop, because it's not that I don't have the talent or the ideas, baby. I'm cold with it. It's just that my brain be kicking my ass some days. Okay? So y'all just wait. I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to give y'all, I'm going to keep using my birthday. I'm going to use like April. By April, baby, I'm going to be on here 30 minutes early, waiting on y'all, okay? Talking in the chat to the live start. Just wait a minute. Yeah. Key and I wasn't lying. I was not lying. I keep forgetting this light behind me. I was not lying, y'all. We didn't eat Thanksgiving dinner till like 9 p.m. that is. 9 p.m. Y'all, the shirts are $25. Baby, I'm working on it, Zakia. And for people who have jobs, they get a little grace. Y'all know I don't have a traditional job. So it's not like my body is trained, like especially since court is off. My body is not trained to wake up that early anymore. Like now, because I've been trying to make a better effort this year, I'm waking up at like 7:30. But it'll get better. Raynette said real hustles wake up at 5 a.m. So pretty soon, I'm going to be up at 5 a.m. on a prayer call with y'all because Erica, I don't know if you saw in Group Me, we do have groups coming. So we're going to separate each other into groups based on things that we're more interested in. So, and we'll have, I think, Erica, we're going to talk about how we're going to do it, but we're going to have smaller groups. One of them going to be a prayer group. So hopefully that prayer group will help me get up earlier, okay? And then it'll be together. I'm still cooking. Don't judge me. Oh, God. Y'all, I be working. She need a shirt for spinners. I'm not spinning, y'all. I'm absolutely serious right now. I'm serious. And the minute I get my shit together, what do I want y'all to do? I don't know. We're gonna work on it because the minute I get my shit together, I'm gonna have something that I'm gonna put in the chat and y'all gonna know. Y'all gonna know. Y'all go know, okay? A shirt for spinners is crazy. But bye, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later. I'm about to go ahead and finish doing what I need to do. Just know I'm gonna be on there between 9 and 10. Let's just say that. 9 and 10. Catch me up. So we'll finish the day with Nazaya that we stopped on to watch the mom and the aunt. But bye, y'all. Have a good night. Thank y'all for watching. Bye-bye.